There was another cringe-worthy moment from Diego Maradona, while France's stars mocked one of their own. All and more in another edition of World Cup Confidential, round of 1/6 JAW, dropping save stuns World Cupthe, boring 240 minutes that showed why this WC's best ever pattern in the call. There's nothing like having the backing of your president, particularly when your president is Vladimir Putin. The Russian leader made up for not attending his country's match against Spain in Moscow. Apparently he had a busy schedule that day, by personally phoning coach Stanislav Cherchesov the day of the game to wish him and the team good luck. But according to social media, Putin's influence extended far beyond a telephone call. When Spain had an extra time penalty shot waved away, memes of Putin in the VAR room began to pour in. Many believe Russia reaching the quarterfinals of their own World Cup must come down to some sort of divine intervention. The last of the traveling circus, Diego Maradona is reportedly being paid a fat sum by FIFA for his World Cup appearances, and the footballing legend is certainly repaying that with publicity. Maradona was joined by his 27-year-old partner Rocio Olivia for Argentina's classic match against France, and the two were snapped sharing a sloppy kiss, with Brazilian legend Ronaldo in the next seat. Diego Maradona celebrates beside Ronaldo during the round of 16 match between France and Argentina. Source: Maradona has been one of the talking points of Russia 2018. With his eccentric antics in the stands during Argentina's matches. But now that his team are out of the competition, it may be the last we see of him in Russia, the Sun French stars mock. Antoine Griezmann was mocked by his teammates as he lay sleeping in the team hotel after France beat Argentina to reach the quarterfinals. Antoine Griezmann celebrates with teammate Olivier Giroud. Source: Getty Images. Griezmann scored from the spot during the match and followed it up with his now trademark Fortnite celebration. Paul Pogba, Benjamin Mendy and Kylian Mbappe all snuck into Griezmann's room to take selfies with a snoozing teammate. The French players are clearly in good spirits ahead of the quarterfinal match against Uruguay. Lowe receives the dreaded backing of the board. The board of the German Football Federation (DFB) is unanimous in offering support for coach Joachim Low, despite the reigning champions exiting the World Cup at the group stage in Russia. Joachim Low has been backed by his board. Source: Apple members backed 58-year-old Low in a teleconference on Friday, according to DPA information, to continue in his role. He has a contract to 2022. There was no other opinion, a clear vote of confidence, the DFB said. Low had left his future open after the disastrous performance in Russia, asking for time to think. But managers who are publicly backed by the boards after disappointing performances traditionally don't remain in their jobs for too long afterwards. Claudio Ranieri was sacked by Leicester City days after being backed by the board. Source: Just ask Claudio Ranieri, Brendan Rodgers, Roberto Mancini, Jose Mourinho and Louis van Gaal, all sacked mere months after being given their club's full support. AAPTHE latest sports news, in your inbox daily.